Water temp hasn't really changed because we've had some warmer nights compared to what's been going on recently. Today, about 32 degrees right now, but it's supposed to warm up to about 50 something, mid to low 50s. Gonna try first spot in the morning, see if I can get on some bass or stripers. I was able to catch some small stripers last time I was up. So I'm gonna hit that spot first, see how it goes. Oh, there we go, finally. Finally got one to go. That's a good one. Oh, and he's off. Well, hopefully that was on camera. The minnow's about dead, but see if I can get another one. There's definitely a few in there. Just hanging around so much bait. I didn't want that one to go. There's just so much bait in here. Might actually make it more challenging to catch fish because anything I throw down there is kind of 1 in a million. All this bait. But try these next two piles here. See if we got anything on them. Come on, stay put. Come on. Yep. Oh no. Oh. He left me my minnow anyway. Man, I really had to put it. Well, we're just gonna put some crappies in the boat. Show you guys what kind of size fish we're dealing with here. Get my net ready. Just burned through my bait. It is what it is. Bite might shut off later for all I know. Well, usually this time of the year it doesn't happen really, but let's go back, see if we can pluck a few nice ones off of that pile. This one's sitting right up on top. I don't know how good see that because I only got the chest mount, but a few nice ones sitting right on the top of that pile. I'm gonna get an actual camera stand so I can get some live scope footage eventually. Oh, that's a nice one. Come on. There he is. Yep, that's a good one. Let's just boat flip them. Ah. That one definitely wanted that minnow. Got it way back in the roof of his mouth. Not bad little fish, perfect eating size, but I still got fish in the freezer from other trips, not from here. I don't really eat many fish from here, but actually try not to really even keep any of these crappies because this lake does not have a large crappie population. There's not much structure for them. State put in some cribs down the lake a ways, and I have caught spawning crappies in there. I know they do spawn, and you can get quite a number of fish around those cribs, but they're all little. And just my personal belief is that most of those fish just don't end up getting to maturity. Get a lot of catfish, there's a lot of muskies in this lake, a lot of bass. Like, just without the cover, they're just not getting a chance to get to the size that some of these fish do, because when you do get a big one, I mean, they're good sized crappies. This is not, but the amount of shad in this lake, if the state would just come in and put in more structure, more piles, brush piles, and whatever they're going to put in here, this would be a much better crappie fishery. I'm just kidnapping these fish temporarily so they don't spook the school, because they do that. I don't know if it's pheromones or whatever, some shit. Throw one of these bigger ones back, all of a sudden the screen dries up fish. Let's see if I can find a big one on the screen here. Seeing some better ones on the shallower, slightly shallower brush pile here. Yeah, there's still a couple of good ones in there. Get over them. There's a nice one. Sitting right on top of that brush pile. Going right into him. And he sees it. And he got it. That feels like a pretty decent one. Again, not one I'd put on the scale, but probably a 9.5, 10-inch fish. It's good, healthy size fish. Catching these in less than 20 feet of water, so no real barrow trauma issues to worry about, so they'll go back just fine. There's still one really nice one sitting on this pile. See if I can get it in front of him. Mistake it for a piece of the brush pile and actually be a nice fish. Oh, come on. Come back for it. Oh, there's one. Just a small one. Really little guy. Of course, let's get it all the way down all the way in his mouth. that one can go back. He ain't gonna make a difference because I'm going to check another spot anyway. We got 3 minnows left. There's usually at least one big one on these next 2 spots. It's because it's trout season just reopened, but can get minnows anywhere right now. Come on, eat it. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's not a crappie. If it is, it's a jumbo. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what we were looking for. I thought this was a bass. Holy. There we go. Now, this is what I was talking about. And he's got that thing buried. Gotta make sure I get this hook out clean. Do not want to hurt this fish. Not that many like this guy in here. Okay, well that was quite the process, but fish is unharmed, and that is a dandy. We're definitely going to weigh this dude. But I'm going to guess he's probably pushing 14, maybe 13 and a half inches, and probably 2 pounds. I lost my bump board somewhere, so I'm going to measure him with this crappy ruler. Okay. We got a 14 and a quarter inch black crappie. Let's get him on the scale quick. Come on, scale. There we go. Almost, just one, hopefully you can see that. 194. Just shy of 2 pounds. Really, until they get about almost 15 inches in this lake, that's when you get your 2+ pounders. But he's gonna go in the live well for a little, just a little recoup. Make sure he's okay before I